Conservatives need to get out of the way.
Opposition.
Mr. Speaker, let me wish everyone a Merry Christmas, the time of hope. And of course, Conservatives are the party of hope. And we share that hope right across the House of Commons, as I do with the Prime Minister, inviting him to stand up. But unfortunately for many Canadians, it's the time of Liberal inflation. As they go down the grocery aisles, they see the costs of food rising before their eyes. As the Prime Minister increases hidden taxes on the cost of making and selling food. 7 cents a litre gas tax he plans for the new year. Will he rise today and give Canadians some hope by announcing he's reversing that latest Liberal tax hike?
The Honourable Minister of Jobs and Families.
Well, Mr. Speaker, rather than focusing on imaginary taxes like the opposition, we stay focused on helping Canadian families, and it's why Canada Child Benefit checks will be delivered early this year, Mr. Speaker. Early this month so that families can have the money when they need it most as they get ready for a happy holiday and Merry Christmas, Mr. Speaker. We're focused on supporting Canadians and Canadian families, something that I would hope a party that talks about hope would want to do.
Honourable Leader of the Opposition.
Mr. Speaker, the member might be suggesting that her own government department is imagining things again. I'm reading right here from the Environment Department's, quote, impacts of the CFR on gasoline and diesel prices. And for 2026, 7 cents a litre, Mr. Speaker. Oh, wow. Another tax increase on fuel. So while the Prime Minister promised to flip-flop on carbon taxes and copy Conservative ideas, once again, it's the costly counterfeit version on his side. That tax will increase the cost of producing and delivering food to grocery stores. For just in time for Christmas, will he get rid of this latest Liberal tax on energy and food?
The Honourable Minister of the Environment and Climate Change.
What we always seek more hope, and it will never come from the Conservatives, is actually for them to read a full report in its entirety and understand the actual implications. In fact, the fuel regulations do not have the impact as he described them, but let's go a little bit further. Let's talk about the opportunities, because I'm hoping he's thinking about canola farmers too. The regulation reduces emissions, but it creates opportunities for canola farmers. They have actually specifically said it is not a tax, and once more, it spurs innovation, creates opportunities. That's what we're about. That's what hope is about.
The Honourable Leader of the Opposition.
Mr. Speaker, it's very telling that the Prime Minister is not prepared to stand up and defend his own tax. But just to prove that it's another counterfeit, the Liberals say that a tax on the diesel farmers use is going to help farmers, just like releasing criminals, they say, will reduce crime. Mr. Speaker, Conservatives have been fighting to end Liberal bail for a very long time. The Liberals pretended to agree with us introducing a watered-down bail bill, but now they're blocking their own bill. Yes. Conservatives have moved 17 times to push the bail bill forward, and 17 times Liberals have blocked it, not 1 second of study at their own Justice Committee. Will they get out of the way so that we can scrap Liberal bail and bring safety by Christmas?
The Honourable Government House Leader.
Well, Mr. Speaker, that leader lives in a bit of a parallel universe if he thinks that we are the ones in the way of the most ambitious crime-fighting agenda that has been presented to this Parliament ever. Mr. Speaker, the Conservatives are blocking progress on bail reform. They are blocking progress on immigration reform. They are blocking progress against extortion, child pornography, against all manner of crimes, Mr. Speaker. Will that leader stand up right now, turn around, tell his caucus, get out of the way of the Liberals fighting crime?
I took one question away because the Honourable Member broke a rule. We're now going to l'Honorable Député de Saint-Jean.
The Honourable Member for Saint-Jean. Mr. Speaker, we're not ready to start. We'll restart. It was mentioned earlier when the rule was broken. The Honourable Member for Saint-Jean. Mr. Speaker, usually at this time of year we take a look back over the parliamentary session, but this year there's going to be a report to shareholders, I think, because Canada clearly has become a business. With this Prime Minister, the Liberals are no longer even pretending the fight against climate change is over. The environment, to them, it's an obstacle to trade. With C5, C15 and S4, compliance with the law is over. Why? Well, it slows down